And I'm fucked again. And I've just cleaned up all this, so I would have seen it.
My toilet should be in the room, shouldn't
Yeah, I know, I was just checked the fucking clothes I was wearing.
be. The suggestion that's in the universe.
It would be in a bedroom, fuck.
Just do your nana and let
Oh, fuck me, mix, that's it, mate. Fuck or swear, someone's fucking taking it. I'll laugh if it turns up. Fucking swear. I'll pull out of my pocket. See, my grand more than likely might be in a taxi. Because the way I was reaching into my pockets to pull out the notes to give to him.
Australian Aboriginal myth. The rain.
Welcome, friends, to the Dream Time, where truer things happen than what happened to you or me. I have no words for this story, for Dreamtime stories occur in everywhere. Not in the future, not in the now, not in the past. But here I speak a tongue not native to these stories, and so I cannot express Dreamtime. So when I say a thing happened, just know that it has happened, it is happening, and it will happen. That Dreamtime is parallel to our time, and runs through our time. So now we enter the dreaming. There was a drought, one such as the people had never seen. The land was cracked and dry. The rivers were shrunken to tiny streams, and the bark of the people's huts had fallen off and lay rotting on the ground from disuse. For the people, you see, only slept in their huts when the rains came. The young people began to grumble to themselves. The grass had withered to the point where it blew away in the wind, and there were no seeds to grind for food. The kangaroo were dying, and the hunters had to go further and further afield to find game for the hunt. Even the birds, the ducks and the swan, had flown to faraway lands where the rain still came. And the emu, who couldn't fly, even they had run far from this land. "We will die, and the tribe will be no more," the young people lamented. And as their laments went from whispers to open talk, people began to speak of Wiranan, the rainmaker. The old folks said he could make the rains come. So why, if he had this power, did he not bring them rain? Word of this reached Wiranan, and he said nothing. But day after day, the young men saw him as they went out to hunt. Each day, he was observed at the shrunken watering hole, placing in it a long stick adorned at the top with brilliant white cockatoo feathers. And next to the stick, he put two great clear stones that he usually secreted about his person. The young men spread the word. Something must be up if Wiranan is taking out his mystic stones in the open like that. Then, on the third day, Wiranan came to the young men and said, "Cut enough bark to make a hut for all the people." So the young men went out and cut what bark they could find from the thirsty trees. At last, when they had enough, they returned. And Wiranan said to them to build a mound for the great hut to stand on and gather enough wood for a fire. And so this too they did. And when they had done so, Wiranan said to all of the tribe, "Now, come with me down to the watering hole." And when they got there, he jumped in and waved for them all to join him. So the whole tribe waded into the water, and swam and cavorted and played. And while they played, Wiranan snuck up behind each of the young men, leaned over them, and sucked a piece of charcoal out from the back of their heads. What? Each time he did this, he spat it into the water, and just as he had reached the last young man, and prepared to get out of the water, he was noticed. And the young man threw him back into the pool. They demanded to know what he was doing, but he said it was all part of the ritual, and told the young people it was time to go into the large hut they had built. So the young people all went in, while Wiranan and some of the old folks of the tribe stayed outside. Eventually, the young people had fallen asleep, when suddenly Wiranan burst in, and told them to get all of their things and put them in the great hut, for there was no time to lose. As they went out to collect their possessions, they looked to the sky and saw it dark with great clouds racing through the heavens. They had barely gotten all of their things inside, when a great crack was heard, as if the sky itself was tearing apart. The whole hut shook, and soon the young people cried out in fear. Children started to wail, and dogs began to bark. One of the women shouted, "We shall all be killed!" But Wiranun turned to them and said fearlessly, "I shall go out and stand in the path of the storm. The lightning will come no nearer." And so he left the hut, disrobed in the great storm, and started chanting. The rain beat against his body, and the lightning flashed, but the thunder came no nearer to their camp. Soon the storm began to abate, and for a moment a slight breeze rustled the air. Then a total silence fell. For one long breath, all was still. Then the real rain began. For days it poured and poured, and the old people went out to check on the clouds.
Did you see the cyclone?
While Wiranun went to the wall.
It rained and the lightning come down, right? And then it was clear, it was dead quiet, and then the heavier rain come, and there's a cyclone.
Watering hole to retrieve his stick and his stones. At last the rain ebbed, and the people emerged from their hut to see a land green and teeming with life. They danced and sang his praise, but Wiranun shrugged it off lightly, for he had one last, greater trick. He called upon a fellow rainmaker from a nearby village, and they consulted, heads down, for some time. Then they called both tribes out to the barren plain, where skeletal trees stood solemn in the waste. And together, the rainmakers called a great rain, which extended over the plain, but nowhere else. Soon, the plain had become a lake, and Wiranun turned to the tribe and said, "Get your nets and cast them into the water." And so the young men moved off, skeptical that this new lake could have any fish. But they got their nets and cast them anyway, to please the man who had just saved them. And when they hauled in their nets, they found that they were overflowing with aquatic life. And so they celebrated again. The land had been reborn, and so had the tribe. Thanks to Wiranun, the ceremony to turn young boys into men could at last be held, and the next generation could truly begin. Oh, I could get used to this dream time.
Going, Harry?
Yeah, I want some hot good.
That was alright.
Yeah,
Original there.
yeah.
The founding of Mexico.
At the time, the Aboriginals couldn't get together like the Maoris, man.
Yeah, I know. It was because there was too many tribes though.
Too many languages. They could
Yeah.
imagine one tribe went and another tribe. They wouldn't have a clue.
Well, there's one tribe uses 3 different languages, mate. 3 different tribes.
Dialects.
Yeah, they use bits.
Different dialects and
parts
different
of it.
languages. Yeah.
Yeah, they take bits and pieces of fucking all of them. It's fucking wrong. They should
I
all
do
be
too.
universal.
I take on, like, I know Wiwa, which is fire, or sorry.
Yeah.
No, Wa. Is it Wa? No. We. Wiwa, yeah, Wiwa means fire in my tribe's language. And Tuluwa means toilet in this tribe's language.
Do you like? Do you like God?
No, Tuluwa.
Do you like?
Bunjil's God in his language. Bunjil and Wa.
I seen this Aboriginal play back in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
And when I was watching it, this one word hit me like a bolt of lightning, man. I remember the word to the very day. Nangilua.
Nangilua.
Yeah. And what the would be one stick.
Yeah, just like me and Wajla.
I'll never forget that word, man. I can't remember the rest of what the play was about or anything like that.
Would have been about the dream time, but it would have been about the white invasion. Because like that bloke just said, the dream time is both the now, the past, and the future. So Bunjil and Wa are still there. It's just you don't see the eagles in the city. You you know, so you
Yeah.
don't see much of Bunjil.
Yeah.
I heard you go out the bush and then you see this big great shadow coming over you, and then you fucking look up and there's a wedge-tailed eagle, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But wow, the shadow, the crow, he's fucking everywhere in the city. Made it his paradise. If you can train one crow to collect money and bring it to you, then he will teach all the other crows to collect money and bring it to you, and you'd get all the chains left all over Melbourne.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is feed them. Like, it's hard though, because crows are very wary. That's because their messengers are dead. You've got to be knowing what you're taking on with a crow. But if I ever see a downed crow or something like that, I'm gonna bring it inside and cage it.
Yeah.
Train it.
I just
No.
killings another 20 if you got it, till Friday at the latest it should be. My old man sent me $100 in the mail for me birthday.
Yeah, I can't take 40 of it, brother.
Yeah, I owe you 20 for Trev.
Yeah, I know, but I can't take 40 of that, though. With the 100 your fucking birthday money, man.
Just the other covered the myself.
Yeah, I just got to get changed, brother. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
50.
alright.
I know what 50 I know.
That's alright.
But yeah, no, definitely, brother.
And if when I give me money, I'll pick you up.
Yeah, no stress, mate.
What's the time?
Josie will tell you in a minute.
4:45.
We're gonna take the boys out.
We're taking time.
Arongarongo.
What?
Arongarongo. No, Arongarongo.
Wongo.
All right, I'm keeping it. I'm just rigging the fucking deck. Well, I want to be able to make sports cars, make it proper.
You weren't rigging the deck, mate.
I'm stacking the deck.
No, you don't do stuff like that. Not you.
Not me, never.
No.
Never.
Yeah. Lucky I was there to stick up for you then.
Yeah, I was
Fuck, mate.
self-doubt.
Mate, you were quick to fucking throw yourself under the fucking bus then.
Yeah, self-doubt crept in.
So I couldn't believe you were going to throw yourself under, mate. Lucky.
You come with me, that dog?
Nah,
Come
nah. You go, Harry. I want to play this.
I'll come over with you.
on. Nah, you're right, gotta look that one. Just tell me later on for when I get back. It's called that song.
Might I smell them? Good enough to come with? That's all right, I understand. Stinky, mate. I get it.
I just get a couple of quick life and that's it.
Yeah, nah, sweet, bro. Alright.
We'll turn into a little more saga. Where's next Friday?
I've got access to these. I might as well.
making the starter sort of fucking.
Alright.
Starter sort of like
Hey Johnny, could you just fold these cards up here on this cab? There's only a couple of bits and pieces to do. I'll tell those dogs for a walk, guys.
Of course not, bro. Oh, did you hear the word, did ya?
Yes, I heard the magic word. The magic heebie-jeebie word.
Yeah, I will, son.
Alright.
We got potatoes, haven't we?
No.
I'll fold the potatoes and I'll make some mash.
What do you reckon, Jazzy?
I've got two things of common each, mate. For you and me, and Harry. A little sick, but I like the car.
I've made all the else too. There we go. Now we press that.
Yeah, I've got Harry a taxi driver now. That will take him and the dog.
Oh yeah.
When Harry asked him first, he didn't answer him. And then I said to him, I said, he's a good dog, mate. I said, he won't move. I said, he just comes and sits. I said, he doesn't move. He goes, yeah, sweet. No worries, done, Justin. Because I vouched, see? But yeah, I handed him $20 when he took us down there. It's $11 cab fare, normally. I wouldn't let Harry use the half price card, only because he's my mate. I look after him. But sometimes I don't have the money, brother, for a cab, you know what I mean? And he'll drive me. So, but he's smart, see? Because him driving me to Northlands and back, he got $30 for it. You know what I mean? And 19 of it goes in his pocket up front before they even pay him for what he's made on the fare.
What do you reckon?
Over a $19 tip. That's why.
Jazzy, what do you reckon?
Looks nice, but I come up a bit higher. So I can look down again. Nice. Nice. That front scoop with the air vents.
Yeah.
Can that come up a little bit higher
No, I can't raise
No,
it.
sweet, that's right then.
Can't raise it.
And at the back,
I need.
go up a bit, lift up on the back. Like lift up so you can see. Here, go up so you're looking down at it. Here are normally grills and vents, airflow for the motor. You know what I mean? There's normally grills and vents there.
There we go. And then we do tail lights. We go down to these ones. We go to these ones. Number blade.
Yeah, I thought one of the phones I was talking about was in my bag. I'll give it straight to you. It's not in that bag. In the other one. Doesn't mean we can't get this going until then, though. You know what I mean?
Look at the wing, Jazzy.
Bloody hell. What the size of the fucking thing? Ah, that's way. How's it going? How's your sister? That's how your family, how's your uncle? That's everything.
There you go, put it there.
We make it as wide as the car,
Just on the.
but
Fits
anything
with that.
over it, yeah.
I'm not gonna close. That's moss. And we'll call it. Trinity. Now he's in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's perfect. Jazzy.
Nice. Pen away so I can have a look at the whole thing. Bring it as high as the roof.
Can't raise it high.
Nah?
No.
It's beyond.
I need door handle. Door light. Mirror is what I need. Mirror. And I need indicators. How's it working, Jazzy?
What?
You who's me what's it you got?
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seem to be working alright. He was just telling me I've just checked in from your account, mate, on a fucking different device. It gave itself up. Which is good.
Let's hear it on the test track. I think I might lower the engine size. That's pretty solid, yeah. See, this is where the question comes into it. But I'm just going to go a 2.5 litre engine and go lost 70 horsepower, but I've gained 1600 RPM. So I'll try another dust track now. Shorter, so I'm better off with a bigger engine. This should go like a fucking beast, won't it? Yeah, baby. Alright. It's only 178 for one runner. I'll go for the GT market then. Fucking gonna take that long. Holy shit. Forecasting a big loss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 years. Or 15 years. Started at 46 and goes past 56 for more than 10. By the time it's done that, it'll be time to overhaul it then. Give it a facelift. There's dogs outside.
Yeah, he's got him.
Uh,
Remember?
Past the 60s, it's taken till we go there. Normally don't have a car, it takes as long as start with. And it's lucky I've got a loan for it all.
Water, dog.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I gave him fresh water when we got back and I put the dry down.
Yeah, your ledge, Judge, your ledge.
It's alright, mate.
Your fruit and veg.
That's alright, babe.
How we going, everyone? Bongo, Hurst and Housen?
Well, I've decided to make a car, and that car's taken 300 months.
300 miles.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for it to finish production, and I'm going to facelift it with all the new stuff. Facelift the engine, facelift the car. End date 11th and 1940, 76. So that's 46, that's 30 years. 30 years it's taken me to build this car.
30 fucking years.
What year did you start building it in?
Yeah.
46.
42.
Yeah.
30 years, 70 years.
I think it's a bug, but I don't know.
I read you got $11.
You just wait till I give it a face.
Oh, mate, I just throw a ball over your shirt.
What are you throwing up on me fucking foot for?
Mate,
I
remember that?
Fuck off. Fuck off. Get away from me.
It was funny from our perspective, Jazzy.
Sorry, Judge. Oh, you sick puppy, mate. Are you licking your balls or something?
The number you have called is not connected.
You sick puppy, eh?
You have Facebook, Jazzy. Do you have a Facebook?
No, just activate the SIM card that's in it.
No, but you get Facebook.
You gotta activate the SIM that's in it.
Alright.
And then that number I just called is actually valid. It just hasn't been activated. It's in the message, the first message. The 200 and shit that I just looked at.
Oh, it ain't the jumper in that tail. Any other
Your new mobile number. Try this out, Harry.
How? One more time.
Ring this number.
fucking spew on me fucking foot the moment you walk in the room.
Like a manners of an animal.
I'd be funny if it was someone else too, don't worry. If it was anyone else, would be laughing me head off too. So don't feel bad.
590 371.
Move. Yeah, don't feel bad, brother. Fuck, mate. I'd laugh if it was one of yous.
I checked the first message and it said
0477 5590.
Yeah, it says activated. You gotta activate it.
how do I activate it?
Look.
I'm just going through the messages. I'm still waiting on this fucking card to finish.
Right, that very first one, right? Welcome, your new mobile number, blah blah blah. Right. Have a valid ID ready. And visit blah blah blah. Activate your tablet or computers. On your tablet or computer to activate. If
Yeah,
you've
I'll try.
already requested it, you'll get an SMS saying that.
That was
Well
the
done.
SMS one.
Yeah,
right?
that was the last SMS sent. So yeah, it hasn't been activated yet.
So I just gotta wait.
You got no. You got to go to Telstra. No, you got to go to Telstra.com. Activation. Fucking blah blah. Be barking on the mojito for spewing on your foot.
His ducks are blue, kind of metallic blue. On his back. I've got to find that sap green. Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, it's Telstra fucking. What is it? Telstra activation. Telstra.com/activate now. That's the site you want to go on.
Can't sell Wi-Fi with that thing, Josie.
I'll do yours, yeah?
Do them all.
Yeah?
Yeah, do them all.
Alright. Sure?
Yeah, I'll put unlimited download.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter, mate.
I'll tell you to get off of it if I ever need it, but I really will. 76 is coming up, boys. We're at 69, halfway through 69.
A very good deal for making cows and blue men.
The economy's bottomed out.
Shit, so
You see the top left there, that's the economy. But I won't make a profit from this, I'll make a profit from the facelift, I reckon.
I'll be right anyway. Yeah. I'm right anyway, see?
so I can transfer movies and shit. Jazzy can transfer movies and shit. 73. Oh, they passed a ban on the sale of leaded fuel. That's bad. Each government's done it. That's bad. Right here.
No. Have they?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 3, 3. It's there. 3, 3. Got to be a bug that's taken so long. Well, I turned the settings right down to, it should have only taken 5 years, but it's taken 30. I'm still playing.
It's a bit different.
That tips me out.
I'm still playing.
There is a bit of difference, isn't it?
I don't know why it took me so. I have to fucking re-facelift the motor and facelift the car. Okay, and so far it's a $73 million loss.
It's not bad over 30 years.
We can go like this, we can do these project.
Whatever you want, LEMB.
Before I start.
Yeah.
Can you go to Mark's and get some potatoes? Potatoes.
Okay, toss every phone.
Just normal potatoes.
How many we want?
Um, 4, 5, if we can. Alright, look, that's going to be the number. Alright, that's the number you rung, yeah? 0477 590 371. I think that's the one I rung. Yeah, that's the one I run. Alright. Type of ID. What ID you gonna show me? Medicare card?
Yeah.
There's this number for.
Me.
Just so he's got a fucking phone. We can get hold of him when none of us are around.
Yeah, just I want to be back at me mate hub by 7:30 in case some vintage come around.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't want to check my mail because I got money coming in the mail. Just so I tiptoe, tiptoe, and it breaks also.
407 horsepower. I'll see if we can crank it up again.
Zero eight. 12. 1986. We are fine. Yeah, it didn't only take half an hour, mate, anyway.
Just they said if I'm not there, be within telephone calls from.
Yeah, being telephone distance, yeah. Yeah, they said they'd call if they were coming out, yeah? Yeah, so you want to make sure you fucking close by at least.
I'm waiting until he fucking night.
At least close by at least.
I wanted to go to the Salvation Reservoir, but I got my dog, I can't fucking get there.
Come on.
This one's only going to take 46 months, so we'll make it a bit longer.
46 months. That's another lemon dog.
66 months.
Alright.
66 months.
Communicate.
Well, my daughter, I'm getting spots from Mark, aren't I? Much rain. Whatever, just put me brain in the button and much rain for dinner.
Yeah.
ID type, Medicare card.
No, much rain, genuine.
Green tick. Tick. Individual number 1, yes, Mr.
What was that? Your phone.
Mr.
Four Spud Murphys.
Yeah. Darcy W. Fish. Fisk. 8th to 12th, 1986. Yes?
Yeah.
Verify. Personal. Email address.
R4V3 and
Hang on. R
4
4
R4 V 3 N H 4 R7 at gmail.com.
7.
So it's turning a profit, but my huge loan I had to take out for
Alright, so R4V3 R4V3 NH4R7
yeah, at
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com. Your address, for example, blah blah, yeah, 9.
I'm almost broke from my fucking loan. Because I took a loan out over 30 years to pay for everything. I'm making a profit on the car. Not much of a profit. Oh, there's a bigger profit. When it hits the factories, see the factory icon? It'll skyrocket, but then it'll die down. That loan's killed me. It's killed me, Harry. It's killing me.
Killing me, lad. It's killing me.
Literally, it's gonna be my downfall.
You're broke. You're a millionaire, broke millionaire.
I had $5 billion. I was a billionaire. Now I've only got 460 million, 380 million.
Is that all?
Yeah, 310 million, 230 million, 150 million.
Now what do you want to recharge with? 30, 10, 40, $10, you got 7 days worth of credit, but you only got 1 gig.
Cheapest one possible.
Get 30
Nah, I don't need that much
a
credit.
month.
That's unlimited talk and text.
Yeah, for a month.
Yeah, but I won't need that, will I? Go 10. Go 10, because I only need credit I can get a hold of.
They only last 7 days, the credit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's far.
yeah.
Yeah, probably better off going to 30.
Yeah, go to 30 then.
Well, the next one is the 30.
I'm gonna be bankrupt here in a minute,
I want to recharge later. Skip this step. Don't worry.
My cars are even losing $46 million a month. Wait for it to come up. I forget how bankrupt you have to be before it comes up. Let's speed up the process.
Wait! Enough!
The broke.
Yeah, I just spent like heaps of money just to break myself quicker. I'm not bankrupt yet though.
No bankrupt yet.
I'm $12 billion in debt.
Oh, man, that old.
15 billion.
15 billion.
17 billion.
17 billion. Shit like billion.
Why isn't it giving me a game over yet? What does it think I can turn this around? There we go.
Termination.
Yeah, thanks, Darcy. Your prepaid service, blah, 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 is activating. We will send you an email confirming your request activated, blah, blah, blah. Please email, blah, 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 my service activated, blah, 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 blah. Yes, blah, blah.
Alright, yeah.
Right.
Telstra.
First out. Butcher boy.
I wanna contact Discord. How do I go about that?
Alright, well, wait a minute. Oh, isn't that romantic?
I'll sleep all day to that.
That's gorgeous. That's your
That's
message.
romantic.
Thanks for choosing Telstra prepaid. Your activation request is being processed and will be completed within 4 hours. Quick, answer it. Answer it, quick. Please. Hi, I'm the first one to ring it.
I witness that.
Fucking hell. Now I'm bound by honour. Hey! Hey! Kick mojito! Hey! It's a disabled kid.
Enough. Enough.
That's all the tape I get, eh? Scissors, Juzzy.
No, who's that ring?
That's Harry.
Fuck, you're popular, mate. Getting all these phone calls. Oh, what's that? You actually got phone calls. Oh, you've got a phone again. Why? Because he needed one.
Darcy and then under
Darcy.
Now I can know you forevermore. What are you doing?
Just looking through messages. Missed a lot of calls from my sister.
For real?
Yeah.
Really?
I can't tell when they were, but I'll go back and see. That should mean I've got a number.
Right, you can call back, right?
I got Grant. Got Freddie. George. I got George. I got Jazzy. I got Jazzy. I got Mark. Mum. Sis. St. Vinny's. Tora. Tora's probably gone.
How come you type around?
Because the battery's loose in the back. Charge it, Jazzy.
What do you want dinner? What do you want dinner? Well, you gonna eat your pork steak,
No.
Scotch fillet?
No.
You want more Scotch fillet? No, with the pork one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't
No, there's
both?
enough scotch for us, mate.
I don't want
There's
pork
enough
sauce
other ones
at
for
all.
us. Don't worry.
Don't have both?
There's enough for us.
Yeah, you should have both. Because you've got to build up your red blood cells, man. You're anemic. Twice.
I'm literally on macaroni noodles at the motel.
2 weeks you've been in the hospital twice.
I'm doing well. If I was doing better than the first time they released me.
They didn't know what was wrong with you first time.
No, that's it. Fucking big gas, too.
Now they were, what's with them calling you Darcy?
No, they didn't call me Darcy, Harry.
They called you Darcy.
No.
They said, does Darcy need any respiratory things? I think that's what they said. They were looking for Darcy.
No,
Maybe,
because I got to do thyroid test.
Yeah, maybe I'm tripping out.
Well, you can go get a camera put up your
Nah.
Well, that's what they want fucking done.
Have fun, Harry.
Good
luck.
Good luck with the anal probe.
I'm not getting doing the echocardiograms. I'm not getting COVID tested. I refuse.
Fucking Nicki Minaj and Anaconda ass. Fuck that.
I refuse to just what I put down my nose. Fuck that. It's fucking brutal, man.
Nah, it's not that bad. If you get a good nurse, not a smart ass one, that'll shove it all right down the back of your fucking throat. It's over pretty simple. The second time they tested me, it was simple as. Didn't even feel like throwing up. You should win the West Only fight.
Look at ya. Look at ya.
Not real.
That's
I'm
not,
fucking typing here.
That's not cricket. Right, that's not cricket. Who you talking to?
So I got everyone's numbers on it, fella.
Yeah, I know.
Mad. I just went to save mine and Harry's and it said our fucking names are already there.
Yeah.
The right numbers are?
Yeah, well, I didn't check yours, mate. I just fucking saved it anyway under Hazard, just to make sure.
Well, just make sure it's the right numbers, right?
I had to send Discord.
No, it's not, it's the old one. So
When
I'll
I
delete
left
it,
that
nothing.
phone in the cab and it got hacked in my email, I think by Yasmin, I lost access to Discord, my main account,
So it's
which
under Hazard.
I did a year and a half's worth of campaigns on. I'm trying to get access to it again.
I got 4 pieces. I got 4 pieces, yeah. I got 4 pieces of steak. Have we got any vegetables, mate? 'Cause I've got pumpkin.
Green beans
I've got pumpkin. Is there green beans?
in the cupboard.
If you've got it in the cupboard, it's sweet.
Should be some in the cupboard.
We've got some. Oh, yeah. There's 2 things there. There's corn, there's fucking pumpkin, and there's chili potato.
Harry doesn't like that.
Oh, we've got
Cook
corn.
it without it first.
We've got corn anyway.
Cook it without corn first.
Yeah, I am.
And then give Harry his and then throw corn into the peas mixture. Yeah,
Do you want peas?
I want corn.
Mm.
I love corn.
Yeah, I'm not having any peas either, mate.
Popcorn, not
The
so
peas
much.
can be for
'cause
Harry. The peas can be for Harry and
Nah, yeah.
Ma. And we'll just have mashed potato and pumpkin.
No, I don't like pink pumpkin.
You know, I love pumpkin.
Pink potato. That's
all
pumpkin
right.
and potato mixed together.
Yeah.
I don't like pink potato.
That's not pink potato. I'm actually making.
No, I know, but it,
Oh, you call it pink potato?
Yeah.
Ah. You got to specify that stuff to me. I don't know.
I call it pink potato because it's pumpkin mixed with
Oh
it.
no, I just won't mix it. It can be two separate.
Yeah, I'll eat the mash.
That's
Well, it all depends what I eat the
that's
steak.
not nice.
I'm not feeling that all that peckish
You
because I
gotta
had
eat
some
the steak.
shaved earlier
Yeah,
today.
same brother, same. But that's why I'm forcing myself to eat. Because we organised this with Hazza. Remember? And sit down with him and eat.
Yeah, get the red blood cells back up.
Yeah, so we've got to do it for Haz, brother. Alright?
You just got a message.
Because I don't feel like eating either.
So what? I've got $30 worth of credit now,
No,
and I'm.
no, because I didn't recharge.
Do I have unlimited calls and texts?
No, you will when you recharge, yeah.
I can still use Facebook. Get your Facebook account, Juzzy. Make a new one, a dud one. I'll even make a picture for it and everything. Alright, make a dud Facebook and just always be logged into it. Have me as a friend. That way I can talk to you if you're out and about, you know what I mean? Harry needs to get a Facebook as well. Because I always got internet. I don't always have credit. Because I've got no one to contact then. So I'll work on making you a picture, Jazzy. What do you want it to represent?
For what? What are you making me?
A picture
What for?
for your Facebook.
Justice, man. I represent justice.
Any of these images grabbing your fancy? I like one with a white background. Lady Justice.
Keep going.
That's a good one.
What one?
Because it's transparent.
What one?
This one here. Because it's transparent image.
Keep going.
That's a transparent image as well. You should just have the scales, Jazzy.
Yeah, so I'm thinking. Yeah, go down this one.
That one there.
Yeah.
Nah, because that's going to have...
Go up.
Uh,
No, sorry, down here. That's what I meant. So we go up. You've got to do more.
that's a good one.
See that they're off
So,
balance.
yeah, but you are off balance, Jazzy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, good
The rest
point.
of the
Click it.
lives.
Click it. Every couple would know, yeah. At least if you know me, you know.
So right there. And what we got to do is we got to go here. And then we need to go.
Very good. There's some Croatian juice string fries in there. Michael's gonna fry them out. I thought you may well have them.
Yeah, I know.
Cook them up and deep fry them in a pan or something. And don't much.
Just stay away from me, Chucker. Alright, you've done your dash throwing up on me. Not interested today.
No.
I'm not even going to spoil you.
That's not right.
That's 36 ones.
Oh, the transparency thing.
Get your head out of it, mate. Fucking.
What did you say?
I'll just make it small enough. I don't know. See, the transparent image thing didn't work, Juzzy.
You know?
No, I don't know what's going on with it, so we need a new image with a white background. You like red? No, that's not trend, it's red. Never mind. Here's a good one. You like blue?
Yeah, that's all they give me. Is that enough or you want more?
Has you got more?
Oh no.
Can you see if you had it?
Yeah, how many more you want?
3.
4 more.
Yeah,
Has he got a plan over there?
Yeah, you should have.
Person you have called is not available. Please leave a short 10-second message after the tone and we'll send the message as a text.
He's coming over.
Well, he's got his phone, hasn't he?
Aye.
He's got his phone, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Mark's got his phone.
I just tried to ring him. It's not
Yeah, I'll
on.
try. You're right. Alright.
Yeah,
I'll keep
yeah.
ringing him.
Nah, it hasn't been on all day, Joe.
I know.
Nah. No, he spat at me last night and turned it off. He wouldn't
Oh,
answer
he's
it.
a fucking sore.
No, big girl's loud.
Oh, don't tell him that. He'll fucking flip it, mate. I need to know where it is. I don't know.
How soon do you need the 3 spots?
Hey, look. He's a decent piece each.
Yeah,
Hey.
I know.
Nah, I'll have a little bit.
I can hope you're going to eat it, mate.
What about this one, Justin?
Only because we've organised it.
Jazzy, what about this one?
What's that?
I'm showing Justin 2 versions or something. There's that one.
Nah. That's a bit how's it going?
Or there's that one.
Yeah, that one. Because the other one's a bit how's it going, mate.
Yeah,
No,
but
I ain't put me in a skirt, no way.
I have
Put
to-
lipstick on me and call me Susie.
I have to find the rings around it. What do you need?
I need a skirt and some lipstick.
That's mine.
I need some skirt. I need a skirt and lipstick.
It's cool.
For enough for the other one.
Yeah, I know, it's cool.
Shut up, bitch, and just cook.
Okay.
Everyone's having a pop except me. And I want one. Oh, bloody folks on legal.
This is me third bomb. Since we've mowed up, since the fucking...
Yeah, I've only had 3, Jazzy.
Hello?
Yeah,
No.
I've been putting them off.
I thought I'd been hashtag.
Nah,
I thought I'd been lazy, mate.
No.
We're all been lazy.
Yeah. Don't forget your room, kitty, Harry. You want to go home. What's the one I'm giving it to you now, so you don't. Put it in your wallet, put it in your pocket.
You're making sure I forget it, aren't you?
Nah, come on, put it in your pocket. Put that in your wallet. Don't put the change in there.
No, I don't want to pull that.
Should put it down your arm. Then you can whip people with it. The cab driver. Faster, come faster. Red light, I don't care, go faster.
I want to spaghetti, man.
Why don't we run out of bombs so quick?
Why can't he just have what everyone else is having?
But doesn't he want any of this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Mark,
I don't know. Yeah, he does.
I know he asked me to cook spaghetti and I said, no, I'm cooking this.
He said he'd have some, didn't he?
I'll go ask him.
Get 3 spots.
3
Make
spots.
sure.
3 spots, alright.
4
That's
spots.
only
4.
seven
4. Get 4.
I need to tell him some. Otherwise we've got enough for the 3 of us. Because there's chips, potatoes, fucking pumpkin.
We got any gravy left?
I'm not sure, I'll have a look in the oven. If not, Mark should have some. You know what I mean?
Hey, a bit of gravy on it.
Old Darcy, he's got to eat as well.
There,
So we organised it with Harry, remember?
there.
We've all organised it nearly fucking a week ago.
There,
When you left, we organised it, remember?
there.
The house just gets that to it. Darcy doesn't want me to mix the potato and pumpkin.
Hey, keep it separate.
Yeah?
There.
Right.
Just get
Now, come on, wait. Can't leave bloody, yeah?
Alright, shut up, Joe.
Right.
For the fairy bread. Sprinkles for the fairy bread.
No, I ain't got none. No. Don't forget some.
No, I've got some.
Is that?
Johnny, I need my phone number.
Sit.
0477
Should be in a message on my phone, yeah?
0477
Hang on a sec. 0477. Yeah.
590
590
371.
371.
That's his new phone.
Okay. 0477 590 371.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ring tomorrow and
Ring it now. So he's got the number.
no, I've got to phone the doctor.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, so he's got
It's
your
okay.
number.
Yeah, so I'll prefer afternoon, I suppose, or late morning. Yeah, I already mentioned to her. I don't know whether she's changed it already or not. So I did mention it. I'll have a look tonight. She's not working tomorrow, I know.
Yeah. I just love her reason to rise on.
I'll have a look and see if she's changed it. I should have looked because the web tool be made up. She should have told me if she has. Sometimes she just forgets.
We'll have fairy bread for dessert, Josie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run around and shop.
Okay.
No, I got rainbow sprinkles here. We got
But I'll have to come out on Sunday with your medication.
we got no bread.
I forgot to get it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, mate.
Yeah. Well, you can give me a half loaf if there's a half loaf there. I'll take a half loaf. Rainbow sprinkles stuff.
Oh, where'd you get those from?
Aldi.
Yeah, you'll take half life home.
Hey. Hey.
You'll take half a life home, yeah?
Yeah, I'll take half a loaf, yeah. They better be tasty ones. He's coming over soon. They better be good ones, that's all I can say.
Make fairy bread for them, Harry.
Yeah, we're gonna get some bread. Some fresh bread and fairy bread. Oh, blue and steady.
Watch something. Australian Aboriginal.
Out in the dreamtime stalks a monster long and fat and slow.
Wow, the wowie.
Its hide is the color of the night painted with stars, and its body is longer than 4 warriors laying head to toe, with 3 mammoth legs jutting out of each side. And atop that body is the head of an enormous toad. It is the hui, terror of the Tongala, and it hungers. This tale is brought to you by CuriosityStream, the world's first streaming service dedicated to the lifeline where the water rat tribe could fish and hunt and live with ease. But then, one day, along its gentle waters was seen a sight both monstrous and strange. A great frog-headed lizard, long and fat and slow, prowling the banks. It gazed at the humans with a savage, hungry look in its eyes, its great tongue flicking out, tasting the air, smelling their scent. The people of the water rat tribe fled back to camp, though at first, the danger did seem slight. The hui, this lizard who skulked along the banks of the Tongala, was ponderous and slow. Each leg took its time rising and falling. Rising and falling. So slow was it that despite its size, even a child could outrun it. But then one day, a group of the water rat people didn't check in. Scouts were sent to their campsite, but when they got there, they found only the great heaving tracks of the hui and the red evidence of the terrors of the night before. Not a man, woman, or child was left. And this was only the first camp. For the hui was slow, but in the dead of night, when the water was black and the people were sound asleep, it could move without a whisper, without a noise louder than the wind in the reeds. And so, slowly, silently, it would come up on these sleeping camps and slide its great maw around prone bodies and swallow them whole, one by one, or sometimes a mother and a child at the same time. It would drag them silently down its dark gullet, never waking a sleeper. It would eat this way 30 to 60 people at a time. And those it couldn't digest, it would trap inside of its great mouth and carry them back to its cave near the Tongala. that extended miles and miles underground, saving them for a future meal. On hot days, it would sun itself outside of this cave, and in its basking, end up piling great mounds of sand that can still be seen to this day, for they are the sandhills that border the Tongala. But when it had just had a meal, it would retreat to the very back of its cave to sleep, and for a while, the water rat tribe would have peace. The toll it was taking on the water rat tribe was horrific. Mothers, sons, fathers, daughters, all had been lost to the insatiable hunger of the hui. So a council was called to discuss the safety of the tribe. Their leader stood and said, "We are a small tribe, and every day we diminish. We will vanish from this earth if we do not depart for a distant country. To stay means to be devoured one by one, until there are none of our people left to carry on our traditions. So I'll leave the question to you. What shall we do?" Then, one of the eldest of the tribe stood up and said, "I am far too old for making long journeys, and before the hui came, the Tongala provided us all we needed. Rather than run, we must face this danger, and to do that, we need the assistance of other tribes." The people murmured in agreement. And so, as soon as the next dawn broke, every member of the water rat tribe, from the youngest child to the oldest elder, went out to gather kindling. And when they had enough, they built signal fires, sending up great clouds of smoke into the sky, knowing that other tribes would come to their aid when they saw the broad plumes of smoke climbing over the horizon. With that done, many went out to hunt, fish, and bake mussels to prepare to welcome the other tribes, while a few of the bravest went out to scout the whereabouts of the hui. But the scouts could find the hui nowhere along the Tongala. At last, mustering their courage, they approached the hui's cave, but there was still no sight of the beast. Then, one of them found his tracks. Deep six-legged tracks that ran right into his lair. Now the scouts knew where he was. And more than that, they knew that with his slow steps, it would take him a full week to reach the back of the great cave, where then he would sleep. So they returned to their camp at dawn to see the other tribes striding in, arrayed in force with stone axes, spears, and war clubs. And there was a great feast and dancing, and afterwards the scouts told the tribes what they had learned. The next day, every person brought a small bundle of tinder, giving it to the most valiant among them to set halfway down the hui's cave. Then they lit it and fled, lighting another great fire at the cave's entrance. The heat and the smoke woke the great beast, and the silent creature roared. For 6 days it bellowed, screaming so loudly that its rage could be heard, emanating from the cave mouth miles away. Then on the 7th day, dazed, it stumbled out of the cave and into the sunlight. And at that moment, the tribes descended upon it, with axe and spear and club. The monster fought, and the blood flowed, but at last it was overwhelmed, gasping its last breath on the banks of the Tongala. The monster had been vanquished. The tribe was saved. But to this day, when the night wind blows into a cave, the sound is said to be the breath of the hui as it lay dying. I'm just kidding. There are no caves around here. Oh, is it behind me? Come on, everybody. I'm not gonna fall for that. Our motto at Extra...
That was grass, man.
Gotta be kidding me.
Not as deadly, but progresses slowly. Takes a long time to clear the infection. Oh, good.
Fucker.
I'm getting over food poisoning, though.
Yeah, but now you're gonna be in bed as much as possible, which means you're gonna get, like, sick from Barker not cleaning and cooking and farming and doing basically everything because she's the only one in the colony who can do anything.
Vice Corp, if I'd asked Nabrine for the clip, then it wouldn't have been a surprise when she found it.
Let's play a game together, Judgy. See, I call it the Scales of Justice. And that can be a display pic, vertically round.
Yeah, right.
I'll even do this. There we go. Let's play a game, Josie.
We're blind.
Oh.
Too many cooks full of broth. I'll play out.
Yeah, I don't have a control for you.
I can't play out.
You can fix the PC and set it all up.
Oh, yeah. Take me 6 months.
Yeah, but we'd get a game in eventually. Me and Bryce used to play this together.
Yeah.
I want Jump Force on sale. It was on sale 67% last week. So it was down to 20 something dollars.
Yeah, you know, me army game where I got the best machine gun there is.
Yeah.
Fucking, I fucked up. I've gone too far in the region.
Attention, all proud warriors! Have you ever considered joining Time Patrol? As a Time Patroller, you'll prevent...
Smart. I went too far, now it's too hard. And they won't give me my best gun back. I'm gonna go through it all again to get the best gun. Oh no.
This froze when Jazzy was cleaning it, right when I was about to beat the raid boss.
Yeah, I remember.
So I'll take it on again.
You have to start from start.
Yeah, but it won't take too long. eat everybody except the potato. Knockouts, getting knocked out.
It seems you have some semblance of motor skills. Until...
Greetings.
Yeah, come in.
Breathing right.
Flour and water. You got
Flour and water.
Yeah.
No, you need gravy.
No, you can make it with flour and water. That's how gravy's made. You just put it into the juices of the meat. You put flour and water into it and you stir it and it makes the gravy.
You try it, silly.
I've got flour. I'll try again to see if it's in
Hey,
there.
Juzzy,
I'll be back.
you can make
No,
gravy
don't
with
worry about
flour
it.
and
Don't
water,
worry about
right?
it.
Yeah. It doesn't taste that bad, really.
This planet needs fire, and that's why the Ginyu Force is here.
The Dragon Balls can't fall into the wrong hands. Please, make sure they are.
That's not.
I cannot do my mission alone. Lend me your aid.
I can't do it because I don't have money.
Those used to be chocolate ones and they're a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You found it, I told you. I found it. I had like $53, $54 and it was like, the bill come to like 53, you know, and I had like $6 or $8 of like Coke. You know, in the line and all those pieces. Hey? I went to pass him my money. Yeah? I lost $20 myself. But I found it.
Hey, on the floor, you're right.
I was standing in the thing and he gives him the money for $53 and he's like, this is only 30. I'm like, no, it's not going to go to here. And then I look around and I see it on the floor and pick it up and say, sorry, here it is.
Oh, you found this one.
Yeah, but if I walk through without having any money,
Before you said you found 20.
no, I lost 20. Yeah, I was coming back and there's a little $2 coin just under the counter a little bit, so I went to for a Coke with it. I can't afford that. If I get like 30 cans, I'm finished.
Don't you give him any cans, Juzzy. You wouldn't give me none.
Can you go to the shop for me?
Come on.
Yeah, I'll give you a can of Coke.
No, it's not right. You go to the shop.
Well, I'm cooking your fucking dinner.
No, I don't want to go to the shop, no.
Harry can't go to the shop and eat an iron.
we had one in the Georgia. There should be a potato maker in there, alright.
You do it with a fork, I think.
Yeah, it takes ages.
What are you looking for?
I was bringing back Dragon Balls.
Yes, I did.
I just had to protect Guru's there.
Oh, Guru, go down, go down.
If I had left it much longer, it would have got to
Sir.
a high level quick.
Sir.
I want to see if this was flying. I'll try that too. It's crazy. Yeah. I've brought him one time. I'm just doing this bit of story.
How long, Judge?
How is the investigation going?
No leads yet. But something. The trouble is, I can't rem-
I know what it is. It's right. I feel like I've forgotten someone. Is something wrong? Oh, it's the mask. Who did this mask belong? Was it Bardock? Yeah. We were fighting to bring that person back. We
What happened?
traveled together and fought to restore it.
Just said before we asked him, he says to me, I doubt if I didn't hear it, but he says, if you blink in the next 20 seconds, or nod your head in the next 20 seconds, we can watch
What's the
it.
snake, right?
How come it's like this, man? If somebody abuses me, and I abuse them back, I'm in the wrong. But if they abuse me, the next person, I abuse back,
It's our
and I'm in the wrong. And after a while, I probably just an abuser.
It's no good. Everything is falling apart.
I'll take
Understand
care
what
of
I
this
mean?
somehow. We need you to go restore history.
No, really, they are.
They're not as naive as they pretend to be.
Yeah, but they're still full of shit, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, chemistry and psychology can't come together, Harry. But they've forced them together to make psychiatry.
No, one truthful thing I've done in the last month.
What? What are you doing? How did you follow me this far? Racing the Dragon Ball Z history. That should have changed the outcome of our battle. It should have changed everything. Wiping out even memories. My plans are all ruined. You really know how to make me angry.
They just like keep head. They're like God, right? And they're like Satan, right? And they're thinking they can't go on anymore. The universe and people are like engineers and that are hurting people, and they can't take it anymore. And then there's others holding on, and they're on the devil, and they're Bunjil, and others are like, okay, we don't know what's going on, we can't give the world to Satan, and just keep going, and then they like tell me off and yell at me, and it's not just the people in the head, it's the people on the television, the people on the radio, and I go down one of our road cars, go past saying, I'm going to kill this guy on the table, and I'm skinny, and I'm like, listen, they're like, oh, he's strong, let's get going, and like, it's happened to me like the last 10, 15 years. Then if I sit down and have a bomb, they say, oh, you're a gutless or something, get out and fight all of it. And I'm like, how can I fight them all, you know? And they're like, oh, well, we'll set one up with you. They set one about your skinniness, but he's been fighting for like 10 years or 5 years, and then you lose, you win or lose, right? And they set you up with a bigger bloke, you know? And then if you win or lose, you're bad each time, you know what I mean? Then they set you up with a big bloke and you get smashed properly, and they're like, oh, he's weak, you know? But if they got him and taught him and helped him, he'd be a much stronger person. You know, I'm just saying, from nothing to having to be the best fighter, you know? Fucking hell. Anyway, and it's not just that, they say to me like, we're coming now, we're coming later, we're coming now, you know? And you've been fucking, how long do I have to wait? And then people say, be patient, but I want the Lord God and I was getting what I'm getting and doing what I'm doing, that's more than many gold, you know?
We finally have some peace.
Maybe if I'm not, I'll fucking still be rewarded by even like, they got a person going to the hospital and they make out they're a doctor or a nurse or whatever they say they are. And they've been doing reports on them, you know, to sue them. So we can put our money, no, not our money, our forms in one day and say, they abused me here, they abused me there, you know. Then they have to give you a percentage of it. But I think what the government's doing is because there's so many that want a percentage now, I won't give it, you know, how they did a normal rollback. Oh, we've got no money now.
It will be more than enough to revive the demon realm.
I'm still alright, I'm not spinning out, it's just fucking shit now. I was up and I'm feeling a bit down today.
It will be easy to rule time and space once more.
I'm like, I've got a Tom show the other day and I'm like this. And I thought, fucking, that's the same as the medication you used to do. The medication's not doing it to me normally, so it's spiritual what I've been going for, yeah? You know, when you or me sit there, I was asking.
Keep on those states.
Yeah, me, you or Darcy, we make a little inkling in that way. I don't think the word we're using, but we all, another thing I said to teach people is like, everybody looks at a person differently. You know, even people will say you're supposed to have a good looking face, not a good looking, but a good looking face, you know. And they can, but you look at somebody like, you look at this girl and she looks at you like this, so you turn around and you're looking at the next person and they go like this, and then they're like, oh yeah, and you, I didn't mean it to you, love it. Or you say something like Darcy gets angry and you say something like, you can't have a sausage now, and what the fuck, you know, and then I fucking blow me top fucking the wrong way and fucking, yeah. But my job is grouse to me in any way, as it was saying, you know, hot hypnotism, I'm up here listening and thinking, no, I know what's going on. I don't know, plane movie with like Steve McQueen, you know, the fucking car racer.
You don't know
He was in a plane. He showed me that here I am in the spirit here and here and here and here. And I watched another movie and it's like a gangster movie. I said to him in the end, is that like me going there? And I said, yes, you are like earlier, you are here earlier. And I'm like, wow, really? And people say to me something like, come around my house to tea. And I think I just have to pop there, you know, but I'm still here. Or I disappeared. In hospital a while ago, they said, you know, like, the seventh candle was black, I think they said, you haven't attained it. I said, please may I attain it? I said, yeah, alright, cool. Half an hour later, I run up and down the passage where I was locked in my room going, let's get him, you know, like, to you, let's get him, you know. I said, what's the word, they're killing me.
Longer call myself the strongest. Because this fight will take me to a whole new...
I had a cigarette too and fucking the alarm went off.
How can you have mirror on the defensive?
Just what I needed. A weaker opponent wouldn't do.
I had like a Samsung phone. Post office for about $61.
Look out! You're overheating! You're going past your limit! You have to stop me. It's too dangerous! Oh no. He can't hear me. If he doesn't stop, his core will overload and destroy this universe. Maybe I should just run. No. There's no telling how large this explosion will be. If it's able to tear through dimensions and break through this egg, then we're punished. You there! If you don't stop Mira soon, then we'll all go up in smoke. I'll lend you my aid. Hurry and put an end to Mira's recklessness.
Regenerate for a while. Baby, I've been watching everything you do. I just can't help the feeling that someone else is stealing you away from me. Okay. Good.
Fuck you, buddy. Oh, you, Mark.
Yeah, I know. I reckon they're actually in their bodies fighting.
How could you go and destroy your own power limit? You bungled everything right to the end.
One day I went back and like that.
I'll need to take out your core and fix it.
No repairs will be needed. Oh. I've grown past her.
One day I was sitting there and I noticed that we were cells and we could see like all these little blocks.
I will evolve into something beyond myself.
On me,
I am
it's like I was just
my own creator.
And just be gone.
Mira! But I was the one who made you.
Miquito.
You turn on me?
You're
Nothing.
You're like a bear.
Failure.
I'm getting an unusual energy reading.
You chew that again.
This feels wonderful.
You know powers in your head.
And you hear
No
me?
such thing as cheating, there's only
Being
women and
absorbed all
Yeah,
the
but I said
power
something
from
was
talkie
changing.
talkie
I
sounds.
only joke.
There's nothing we can do to stop it. Quickly, escape is the only chance.
It's a little too soon to start giving up. pay the debt. This time
Come
I'm
on.
the one coming to the rescue. I can scarcely believe the power coursing through. There's no mission, no creator ordering me around. It isn't over yet. The only desire I have left to defeat you with my own hands. You sailed the endless wellsprings of power. You have my undying respect. That is why I must beat you. Power shouldn't exist.
Ready?
Lighten up, old man. I don't know about all that timeline mumbo-jumbo, but I do know that this guy is ridiculously tough. But I don't see that as a reason not to fight. It is a sign. A fight against someone this strong doesn't come along every day. Look, I'm pleased you've been able to fight. Keep struggling for me. Stings a bit, doesn't it? Well, I am using my full power. It isn't over yet.
What's the matter? I know you've got...
Trying to give me a B ranking.
What?
Do it!
Hey, we got a master mark.
Dave, we got a master mark. Just batter him up, Josie, if he hasn't got a master.
Yeah, I'm doing it with a fork now.
They just batter it up, right? Turn it
Extra
into
butter.
a mash.
I release the butter in there, a bit of fucking milk.
I'll be married.
I
Being
suppose.
dirty.
Yeah, I think we can watch over. Only for a while. Someone is bound to try to disturb history again. I still have a long. Now there's no need. Right.
I told you, this isn't for eating.
You have to admit it looks pretty tempting.
What do you think we've been fighting for? Oh, hey, everybody! It's almost time for a new universe to hatch from the egg. We should all go and watch.
opportunity. Well, well. What sort of history will we see? I hope there's a lot of tough fighters. Just feeling pumped. Hey, watch it. Don't.
There you go.
Concur.
There's still bits and bobs to do everywhere. Big game, basically. I did as well as I did in high school, passed on a C average. I never applied myself, I always knew more. I could have studied and applied myself.
No, fuck off.
I knew nothing, and that was my beginning.
So what was your theory then?
That I know nothing.
So you just went with that?
That I've got to know everything possible. Try and absorb as much knowledge as possible, but nowadays my head feels too full. That's why I went to prison, Juzzy, just to experience it.
Just say you could say you're playing.
Yeah. Why not? I hadn't experienced it before, and everyone was terrified of it, so throw myself headlong into it.
Every cunt's just terrified because of all the fucking shit people say.
Yeah, but I swear I trained on that punching bag until it bled, man. I know I was bleeding throughout the whole thing.
Yeah?
I punched this bag until my knuckles bled, so I covered them in my bandanas. And then I punched it till the rope snapped and my dad tied it up with steel-laced rope. And I punched it till all the stitching popped out of the punching bag at the bottom and the guts fell out of it. I went in there ready, man. Punch my face, do it 'cause I like the pain. I beat it, Juzzy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you just got beat Lasagna.
I'm gonna beat the fucking credits. I'll go and watch something while that's playing.
Oh, what the?
What?
Parker just came into my room and cleaned up all my vomit, but I vomited as she was doing it, so she left. Then she came back.
Has she treated you yet?
Oh. I was enjoying Splitsy getting all the diseases and me not being
Yeah,
affected.
bang.
Now it's not fun anymore.
Macho Man,
Yeah,
bang.
I bet.
Ah, ding, 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 ding.
Why is Barker break risk?
She needs clothes.
Well,
I queued them up to get made. Nobody's made them yet.
she's the one who has to make it. No, we're not a nudist colony, Dragnon. This is not naked brutality, it's fully clothed brutality.
I smell the bang.
Oh. Still getting. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no! Wait, are you really sick? You just coughed.
Yeah. I'm allergic to lightning. Oh well, it's raining again.
Muscle
Man, there's a lot
parasites,
of
plague,
lightning
and sleeping
strikes.
sickness. Urgh.
of lightning. It's crazy.
I haven't even gotten over my plague fully yet.
I can't sleep through this.
Apparently you can. You got sleeping sickness. What did you order up for Barker? Did you order up pants?
Yeah, pants and a shirt, yeah.
She's got a shirt. She's got pants.
Why is she complaining about tattered apparel then?
Oh, right, because she's wearing a terrible t-shirt. I'll sort it out. We just got a rat that's self-tamed.
Of course I did. I guess I can live with the chickens.
I guess so.
Nice got a male chook and a female chook. Yeah, so if he doesn't eat the eggs, he'll have chicken.
Did we bamboozle Barker?
And the eggs he does eat are
Barker?
fertilised.
What?
No, Barker was on the run.
Yeah, we saved her. I'm not sure she'd want to have been saved by this point, but...
Move, come
I
on.
mean, it's better than being dead, I suppose. Oh no, we got an elephant invasion. Over here, elephant.
I'm confused. Why are you changing that up? Oh, she has. She's got clothes, not complaining anymore. How's that sleeping sickness going? Immunity 21%, 15%, or is...
I can't eat this steak, man. It's
You're a
too
lot
chewy.
tighter.
Yeah,
The gap's still wide enough that you won't die from it, but
That's the
you'll get
steak's
sick for a
problem,
long
Jazzy.
time. I'm sort of glad and sort of not glad that I'm not the only one that's sick anymore.
Wait, my rest is going down while I'm asleep.
Yeah, sleeping sickness.
Oh.
Are you? No, you're not asleep. You're just lying in bed.
What?
Yeah, I came in to talk to you.
I'm just sleeping.
Now you're sleeping. If the little Zeds aren't there, you're not sleeping. Self-tamed rat. Name it bubonic.
Hey, Jazzy.
But if the two
I'm
dudes
gonna
are
cut it
asleep,
in half for the
doesn't
dogs.
Right.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Alright, come get it.
No, it was one of those quests. Came up,
Yeah,
Barker
you go
was
after
running
it.
from whoever it was.
Yeah.
You have half of it, Jazzy have the other.
And we saved, in quotation marks, her.
No,
Saved
anymore.
her so she could save us.
Stomach's too shrunk at the moment, Jazzy.
Hey, at least you attempted it, mate.
Yeah, I tried some mashed
Thank
spuds.
you.
Hey, mashed spuds are alright. If you
Yeah.
had a tater masher,
I'm
that'd be
tempted to
beautiful,
have the rat
man.
killed.
Yeah, well, that's
What?
with no mash.
Killed the
Yeah.
rat?
Did you mix any butter with it?
That's
Yeah.
with no mash.
You did.
Yeah.
But
It tastes
You'll protect
beautiful
us from
considering it's got
castleberries.
bullets in it.
no, it won't. It won't do anything except eat all our food
But we'll
and multiply it like a rat.
Yeah.
It does not a rat.
Thank Jazzy.
Why they're organised it all for everyone.
We've already got.
Also, we can get our red
can't
meat
train him
in.
as an attack rat.
No. There are no training options for rats. That's why I think we should just kill it. Killing it.
We've been watching Aboriginal
Ordering it
this
2 feet.
night. I had that one saved for you to watch, but you
Oh,
didn't come back.
I could have used those fucking
That's on their plate.
like a bleeder, but
shit. Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Whis. You really saved my skin.
And that looks to be that. Well, I advise we head back home. Lingering in an era not our own. Well, it's just not a good idea.
Really? I heard there was gonna be food. You know, as a reward. That's too bad.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier?
Huh?
And now the pieces come together. I thought Lord Beerus was on the
hard to grizzle
All right,
on that,
now that
man.
that's settled, let's get going.
Hold on.
Which is better? I guess they're both good.
My apologies.
I wonder who could be foolish enough to interfere with my precious snack time.
Lord Beerus.
Nice feeding,
Oh, it's
son.
you, Elder
I hate her.
Yourself.
Go on.
What's this pain in the butt doing back here?
I heard you were celebrating the egg's return, so I thought I'd stop by for a quick gander.
The nerve. He shows up now after all he's done.
I can hear you. Dial it down a few decibels if you're gonna talk to me. I destroyed galaxies from my
Yeah, I'll
side.
be there in a minute.
I'll just destroy you
Don't
instead.
even know, man.
He gives you food, not all of it.
Here you go. Please, help yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
Did you go to play? You want any more?
Yeah, I think he does.
This isn't something we should
I'm
take
gonna
to
put on the
shit.
kitchen benchmark for
You're a
you.
capable cook, you know. I know. Okay then, the bird's right. We do have a lot of mouths to feed.
Seriously? The Dragon Balls aren't for ordering takeout.
But why not? It is a festive occasion after all.
Seriously, that's true. In that case, can you whip us up a feast? That'll leave everyone here stuffed and satisfied?
Whis, this sushi really is delicious. How did he get off to it?
I have to admit I was worried. But you all pulled through in the end. Right, Trunks? Thanks for everything.
Well, you had a lot of help. Goku, is something bothering you? Nah, I've just been wondering about something. What's that? Which one of us do you think is stronger? Well, I've been at this longer, so... That still doesn't mean you'd be the better fighter, though. I mean, Goku became stronger than his brother, right?
Now I'm wondering myself.
You know, you could always fight and see the results.
Exactly! That's what I wanted to hear! Now bring it on!
Stop, stop! What are you doing? Aren't these two supposed to be fighting? You just sit back and watch.
Aww, don't I get to have any fun?
Goku, please.
is super huge. Got an achievement.
People of Canton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet? There you can enjoy...
How are you doing?
Hey!
I got these ice creams the other day. And they're called vegan ice creams, yeah, vegan.
That's alright, chocolate's vegan. Sugar's vegan. That's all ice cream is. Waffle kind of vegan, different thing.
It tastes nice though.
Origins of dragons.
Myths are not stories that are untrue. Rather, they are tales that don't fit neatly into the historical record, which serve as a foundation to a culture. Gather round the campfire, myth lovers, or, your screens, because today, we're going to try a little thought experiment. When I say the word dragon, what do you think of? You probably picture a serpent-like creature with clawed feet that flies and has a long horse-like face. But some of you may be thinking of a terrifying monster, and others an auspicious sign of good luck. So, where do these disparate myths of a dragon come from?
That's a long dragon.
Nearly every civilization on Earth has dreamt up a creature we might call a dragon. From the Babylonian Mushkushu with its snake-like body and lion-like paws, to the Egyptian serpent god Apep, the enemy of Ra, who tries to cast the sun from the sky. Dragons have been with us since the dawn of civilization. Though in fact, they actually predate what we often call civilization. For even older dragons can be found in the jade carvings and Neolithic pottery of China. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent of Aztec fame, was the dragon of Mesoamerica centuries before European sails appeared on their shores. And the rainbow serpent of Aboriginal Australian faith is perhaps the oldest continuously venerated deity in the world. From the world serpent of Viking myth to the venerable Japanese dragon, there's almost no part of the globe where we don't find dragon-like creatures. They appear in some of our earliest myths. They're one of the first things we as a species ever dreamt up, either to frighten us or to protect us. to nurture the world or destroy it. But why? Ophidiophobia, or fear of snakes, might be one reason. It's been shown that human beings have a biological reaction to serpents, and our fear of them is atavistic and primal. It exists deep below our conscious level in our amygdala. Show us a snake, and our internal alarm system starts to go off. It's why, even if you aren't afraid of snakes, you might have felt your skin start to crawl, or get that tiny goosebump feeling prickling your arms when you see one, or feel one slither over you. But let's face it, a lot of folks are afraid of snakes. In fact, it's the single most common reported phobia, and statistically, more than a third of you right now have some fear of snakes. So with this ancient primal urge, it makes sense we'd create powerful creatures or deities out of serpents. Myths can form from manifestations of our subconscious, and here's one of our strongest subconscious triggers. But there are other interesting answers too. Let's look at some of the distinguishing features of the dragon. A surprising number of cultures give the dragon an odd, non-serpentine head. From the horse-like head of the dragons of Western Europe to the camel-like head of the dragons of China. We often get a facial structure on these beings wholly unlike what we'd think of on a snake. And if dragons are just manifestations of our fears, why not just adopt the image whole hog? Serpent. Well, there's one theory that says it was dinosaurs. More accurately, that it was fossils. As people around the world stumbled on the bones of these giant creatures, they naturally imagined what beings they might have come from. And not knowing what parts went where, it's easy to see stegosaurus plates as huge scales, or look at a triceratops skull and start giving things all manner of gnarly horns. Plus, early people not necessarily realizing that sometimes they'd see piles of bones from several different animals, they'd string together a fanciful creation, even putting multiple heads on things like the dragons from Slavic myth or the famous Hydra. And there's even some argument, though it's more of a hypothesis than anything remotely conclusive, that the different fossils around the world also help account for the variations in dragons. Though again, take that with a grain of salt, because it seems like there's just as much, if not more, evidence against that idea as for it. Another theory, though, favors our own predilection for telling tall tales. In a few go-rounds the campfire, it's easy for that crocodile that almost got you to go from being 10 feet long to being 30, sprouting wings and breathing flames. But of course, this is one of those hypotheses that feel right, but we'll never really be able to verify for sure. Next, there's whales. A number of dragons, especially across northern Europe and Asia, are associated with water. Seeing a whale leap could almost seem like flight. And seeing a whale launch a geyser as it surfaces for air could easily lead the imagination to the idea it might be able to breathe all sorts of elements in an explosive torrent. Interestingly though, wherever they came from, all of us around the globe interpret them in different ways. In Western Europe, dragons are often seen as evil, and even used as allegories for demons or the devil after Christianity became the dominant religion. While in China, dragons were seen as wise and benevolent, a symbol of good luck, strength, and prosperity. And of course, these different reads on dragons directly affect our myths about them. For in Europe, stories evolved about heroes slaying dragons, while in China, stories were created about heroes descending from them, or seeking them out to get their help. Now this next part is only my own personal pet theory, but I think this was at least a little bit, dare I say, political? What? Politics and myths? Well, now they've ruined everything. See, in ancient Greece and medieval Europe, where society is disunified, you get a lot of dragon stories. However, in the Roman period, you don't get as many. So to me, this is because, in that chaotic world of local politics, you as a politician want to symbolize a dangerous enemy that will ravage the countryside. Something that only a strong leader and their heroic retinue can defend you from. But in Rome, you of course don't want anything that could imply there were things out in the world that the state couldn't handle. And in China, with the Long, their version of the dragon, things went even a step further, by associating the dragon with wisdom and might well used, and then associating the imperial house with the dragon. A myth cycle was created that reinforced the social order and helped encourage the idea of a wise and benevolent ruler. Now again, that's wild speculation. And in fact, I'm not even 100% sure if I believe it, but it's always interesting to think of myths, not just on their own, but as a product of the societies that they came from.
What I find hard to believe is how these dragons could exist at all within the rules of physics and biology.
Hey, Julian from Minute at my campfire? Whoa, good thing I brought extra animated marshmallows. Hey, listen, I'm so glad you're here, because I was just thinking how some dragons throughout history might be considered more plausible than others.
Exactly. In fact, we could probably rank them by most realistic. I mean, Dragonite isn't going anywhere with those tiny wings.
True. Plus, I've never heard of a flying animal as giant as Drogon.
Oh man, now I'm thinking of so many pop culture dragons. Let's head over to the Minute Earth channel and rank them.
Lead the way, good sir. Oh, and Zoe, could you please make Julian's marshmallows to go? Yeah, nice and crispy.
Need a cup of tea with little princess.
I'm liking a pot. What do we want? We want Lipton?
Bushels.
Do we want bushels or do we want fucking Dilma?
Dilma Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
Which one do we want? We're all having a cup of tea? Yeah.
I don't want one.
No, I'm
Oh, well.
We can't,
I got me ice coffee
we
anyway,
can't do
so
it. I know, but if we all wanted one, I was going to
yeah, I would have one
tea.
of these.
not bad food, bread.
Yeah.
It used to be softer though. Kind of stale, I reckon.
I'll give you back your fucking spices tonight. Yeah, get on the table. The spices. Listen to me. Oh yeah, here's the fucking the oregano and basil and all that.
Multivitamins.
It's my turn.
There's got to be a mush brain. If there's no mush brain, there's no mush to be made.
Oh mate, I want to find me fucking deal.
Yeah, I asked Harry for some buds because you can't find your deal, but he won't give me none. Because he's a tight hole. Aren't you, Harry?
How much you got, Has?
Oh, loads of fun.
You got a little bit? I'll buy a gram off you, brother. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey guys, this is Kidrob speaking, and today we are back in automation with...
Well, if you're giving him 20, then he still owes you 40.
No, because I'm giving him 20 for a grand.
Yeah, but you're only giving him 20, you give him in cash.
Someone call him Mark.
So he still owes you 40, no?
No, because we were giving him his fucking... You went up spending on a taxi.
Yeah, but he still owes you 40. Because you just paid him 20 for a deal. And 40's still in the bank.
No, but he only owed me 20 before I gave him 20 for a stick.
Why?
Because it was only 20 he borrowed.
No, it was 40 he borrowed. Borrowed 20 to pay Travis and 20 to go shopping, I think.
Yeah, well, I didn't borrow
No, he didn't get it at the shops. That's what I'm saying. He didn't borrow it at the shops. That's what I'm saying, it's only 20. Yeah, no, he was alright.
Tobacco.
But thanks for being on the ball. Thanks, Ash. I took it that way anyway, but...
Do you fear what may be beyond our death, little furball? Do you? I guess no? With how Azeroth is right now, no, I do not. It's much better than the current state. Death sounds inviting. You think death is peaceful? Yeah. What if it wasn't? Vsauce music plays. With Shadowlands being closer and closer to dawn upon the champions of Azeroth, I am curious as to how ready the player base, more specifically the role players, are to face this groundbreaking or sky-breaking new reality. Are their characters prone to some of the dangers that lie ahead? However, there is an RP code that you don't mention future installments of content as fact, so we'll mostly be asking theoretical questions and the like, and then conclude the player's preparedness for Shadowlands with more or less the same accuracy as a BuzzFeed quiz. Let's get to it. One troll, a well-dressed troll, running past to bring you the truth. See the world through his eyes. Question your reality. It's Thistle Cat Report. Oh, no, don't do... Oh, dude, come on. Let's just begin. There's no reason to... Why is there an egg here? Am I that exciting? Oh, no, now he's humping the egg, dude. I mean, I guess we can talk to the egg first, I guess. Oh, he's no longer an egg. Oh, it's you. Oh, no. I just wanted to ask an egg, and then you... I just wanted to ask an egg. You will have to wait. God, how long? 54 minutes. I'll just get you another egg, okay? Is he going? Oh, watch him not come back. Oh, look at that! There, you got 5 minutes. The holy egg. Exciting, isn't it? I just saw you using that pun a moment ago. Excellent. God, may I ask you some questions? Sure. Thank you, mighty egg. Don't smite me, please. Yes, you better. The egg for mercy. You are the actual worst. Actually, about being the worst, do you fear going to hell? What did you expect? I'm an egg. Do you not at all fear being put in the hell of Azeroth, whatever that may be? Goldshire? I mean, that should probably be one of the Shadowlands things. The HR department of Blizzard. I mean, it could happen any time going to the afterlife. Can you ghost people in the afterlife? So what, you don't fear these ghosts? How would you feel if we, say, were to come upon some humanoid owls with huge arms and tiny legs? Moonkin? Worse. Got to wrap it up though, I'm running out of eggs. This is so stupid, dude. Pathetic. Hey, you. Twerking, humping druid. How can I help you? Do you believe in ghosts? Damn right. Do you fear them? Occasionally. Do you think you'd fare well against them? I just want to befriend them. Well, I guess that's what reputations are for. I don't like socializing, but does it count if it's with ghosts? Oh, the egg is back. Hello again. Hello. Egg. Yes. Important question. Vampires, yay or nay? Nay, the egg has spoken. Become a necro-lord. What do you mean? 20 seconds. What do you mean? Necro-lord? No, he didn't get to finish it. That's no egg. My bad, Order Egg. Guess your time has expired. That's, what a Mogu statue instead? Oh, yeah, he became the Mogu statue. Mogu be some bad mojo, the egg be Greta. Hey, trolls. Hey, man. Hell. I just screamed hell. Hello, I meant to say. Hell what, man? Hell yeah, that's a human saying. You be one of them spies? No, not spies. But speaking of, do you fear the afterlife, trolls? The afterlife fears me, okay? Nags might be a survivor right there. Alright, do you fear ghosts then? That perhaps meeting a dead relative you were kinda happy not to speak to again? Goldshire Perching Squad? Once we be in the afterlife, you have nothing left to fear. Ghosts aren't that scary, just annoyed that they're stuck here usually. What if the afterlife isn't the end? What if we get to a place where we continue to fight? Nice. Fight for our very souls. I agree. We can't agree on that. Sounds good. Best afterlife. Orc, you sound prepared. Yes, if that was the case, of course. I will continue to fight. My soul be precious. I won't give it up without a fight. I agree with the Sandalari. Alright, you all seem prepared to me. Oh. Filthy Furry is his name. Why is there a troll in a tuxedo? Oh, hello, little one. Ooh, rat. Hey, bald one. I don't fear you anymore. You're kind. But listen. You fear us, Volpera? Another one. I feel like DJ Khaled got an NPC in WoW. Every time there's a Volpera, there's another one, and another one, and another one.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Wow. We just want to hug. They are therapy animals. Well, I don't want to hug. How about a beatdown? Why not? Listen, do you fear the afterlife? No. What's that? Do you fear what may be beyond our death, little furball? Do you? I guess no. With how Azeroth is right now, no, I do not. Spin. It's much better.
I bet 25 mil. So far I've won 475 million.
Jazzy, it's fake money.
500 million. It's not fake.
Better than the current state. Death sounds inviting. You think death is peaceful? Yeah. What if it wasn't? Vsauce music plays. Of course not. If our souls go to the afterlife, I can imagine how bad it could get. Death's no escape. Your spirit can be used as a mere tool. More so than if you were alive. That's true. Seems to me like they expect the afterlife to be warming and different from the current world. Are we prepared if, let's say, the afterlife came to us? Now, aren't more than half of us suicidal already? I only feel suicidal in a fight. That's not how it should be, y'all. You should want to live in a fight. Why? Especially with death itself. It just takes effort to live. Volpera, are you this nihilistic? You are wearing a flower crown. They're dark, like my soul. I knew you were gonna say that. What's all the commotion? Oh, another Volpera. I'll live in eternity in the afterlife. Oh God, no yipping. I thought us Volpera were finished with this. We need to reproduce. More. Suddenly the jailer and his maw don't sound all that bad. Oh, you're no true Volpera. Do not shift friends. Let's go into it. Just Volpera. No bullying, just Volpera and Volpera it seems.
Oh, I doubled it.
You want a yip? No, but
just doubled it. What I just won.
Do you think just being the same race makes someone want to yip with you? Oh shit, I can get into this. Oh God. I think this troll is rather suspicious. Oh, this again? I get a feeling that I've seen him somewhere. I like your suit even. Oh, thank you. It is a nice suit. You know, it'll look better on my floor. I can't count how many think I'm suspicious just because I like to look dapper. Sorry, only Yif Volpera. Only Volpera, please. No, it's a culture thing, I think. Listen, Orc, I want to know. I'm all ears, please. So, Ice Crown, a chill place, huh? Pretty boring. Yeah, very chill. Kinda cool. Get the pun? Now he's asking about Ice Crown. Yep, very blue. Is that a Shadowlands pre-patch NPC? Maybe he's one of them doomsayers. I'm just a reporter. I remember seeing likes of him before Legion made it. Oh, are you? Do we get some achievement for listening to you? I honestly think you should. Patience, it will be called. Why are you so suspicious? Patience. Now you see, I'm not a patient man myself. Now you're suspicious for certain. What does journalists do? Asking questions? Yeah, spies ask questions. He looks a little too fancy to be a troll. This be true? Yes, too fancy. What? Give the people a voice? It's honorable. Like they dress up in human kingdoms. Are you a human? Listen, we just want to help you, man. I just want to know if you guys, you want to know about what? Yippee yay, our military are prepared for what's to come. What is coming? I don't know. Oh, what's to come? That's a doomsayer. I'm just saying, do we really see many years of peace on this godforsaken planet? Peace is never an option. I just want to hear if you're ready. Guys, I say we throw him into Thunder Ridge Canyon and then drown him for being a doomsayer. I've gotten a better idea. I just want to ask questions. Throw him into Volpera quarters. So, what do you guys think about humanoid owls? Are you ready, journalist? We can share a tent. Them hoot mons for what is to come, moonkins? No, far worse. But if I speak, I'm in trouble. You're already in trouble, my friend. But why can't you tell? You know if these humanoid owls have bones in their ears, I want to take them all and string them into decorative strings I'd hang from the walls of my hut. Warrior, I think you are prepared, definitely. Am I prepared? You seem mighty up to the task ahead. Will these owl taste the good in the soup? Say we hang him by the thumbs. Grab his mojo and twist it. I really think that Volpera quarters are the best place for him. I'll take good care of you. No. Please no Volpera. Why no Volpera? You have prejudices? Why no Volpera? She wants to yiff me. He's been talking about some sort of afterlife. Look at that suspicious guy just hating Volpera for being Volpera. I'm open to it. You know, I'd rather go to an afterlife now. I am ready. We can solve that. I have many more questions to ask here in Azeroth though. I'm not ready to go. Would you rather die standing or die due to snoo? Pick snoo. Where do you guys think you'll end up? In the afterlife? Heaven or hell? In Jackie's tent. Oh, that's Jackie right there. Jackie finger guns. Either way, it doesn't matter to me, but it's better than the Volpera's tent. At this point, I think he's more of a mad troll than a spy. A fancy mad troll. Beating big enemies, of course. Enemies. There will be enemies. But we, as Azerothians, must stand together. It speaks some truth that we need to stand together. Technically, I hail from Draenor. Oh wow, okay, Orc. Do you want us to leave you out then? You already left me out saying Azerothian. He likes to be non-inclusive. What? No. You guys are antagonizing me when the real villain is yet to come. We know this. It's the same cycle as it's been the last 15 years. But I will only stand together if we be meeting the ancient Musela. Yeah, that would be quite cool, huh? Can I ask my most important question yet, though? Shoot. Go on, ask away. Well, since we have two Guldans, right? The old one and the alternate one, would we, in a potential afterlife, meet both? He's like very self-interested, right? Who would buy the drinks then? Would they both just say Drain Gul'dan over and over, overlapping each other again and again? It's all very confusing, isn't it? I'm not sure how it'll work, but I'll gladly kick them both in the nuts again. Good, I love that attitude. That's what we need. Does biting count? Sure, whatever you can do to his nuts, do it. I'm sure Gul'dan is into that. Well, you know what? I feel pretty comfortable with this. You guys seem ready to face whoever is on the other side of the next conflict. Bite him in the nuts. Nuts at you. You especially, Volpera. You are on the front lines. I will tear anything limb from limb in the name of our peaceful gods. Hell yeah. Hell yeah indeed. Do you have any people from this life, this world, who you'd like to see again in the afterlife? When is this coming live? Where can I read it? I never know. Whoa, nice journalist. I'm still sour over the death of Cain. I mean, I'd like to meet my long-lost alpaca. Of all the things you could mention, your long-lost lost alpaca. Yeah, is there a problem? It's just, why not something a bit more spicy? Like my Uncle Eddie? Spicy how? Oh, you wouldn't want to know. Oh, no, I don't. See where you're going. I'll spare your innocent ears. First, we'll pair to show me mercy. No pity for the foe. Wait, am I a foe to you? You might as well be. I'm still suspicious. Please, I am Horde. Oh, are you? Name every watching. Throbble, Jin, Garrosh, Doomhammer, Blackhand, Gramash, aggressive whispering, Sylvanas. I got you, pal. Sylvanas! Gramash rushing the war chief of our horde to the gallows with you. Oh, Sylvanas, you say? Oh, yeah, Sylvanas. He's a loyalist. No, I'm just talking. Free speech. No free speech in my watch. Freedom of the press, please. Why are they here? Why are they circling me, please? I'm just asking. So many questions we have for you, Mon. Do you think she will become even more evil soon? Could she perhaps break our world, metaphorically? The sky is falling. The sky. No, wait, why are you saying that? Saying what? Huh. I know of things that break easily. Me? Bones? You both are right. I want to keep our leaders honest. I just want to know what you think. I want to show the best side of the horde, that you are prepared. Hey, psst, yeah, you need a place to hide. My tent is all yours. Oh no, they're coming to me. I promise I won't give you without consent. I mean, I never thought I'd seek refuge with a Volpara. Damn, I can't fit in those tents. See? I'll bite her. Good, fine, let's go. Oh, right now? Yes, okay. Go. There we go. Oh no, they are approaching us. Run! I am running. You know what? I do have a chauffeur. Bye bye. See you later, man. Stop resisting, man. Where is she, dude? She went up here, maybe. He wants free press. The people need to know. Oh, she's there. You really are slow. Come on. Soon I will be safe. I lost my tent. What? Aha! I put it down, but you ran away. Censorship wins again. I know what to do. It's mob again. Time to kill troll, boys. No murder. There's tents over here, right? Yes. Fancy troll, man. If you stop, you'll get good mojo. Pull his hair. Oh, wait. Oh. Making fun of my boldness, huh? Where's the tent? There isn't a tent the one time where we need tents. There isn't a tent? Oh god. The one time I counted on the Volpara. Velby, put up a tent. It's for the greater good. Don't have the supplies with me. Ah, god damn it. Oh, for the... God damn it. Okay. A tent. Yes. Beautiful. Protected. Good job, Volpara. Small houses. My only weakness. Exactly. Count on the short ones. We've got your back. You know what? My opinion on the Volpara has shifted dramatically today. Is it yiffing time yet? I don't think my platform, the paper, would appreciate that. I rub his bald spot for good luck. Why are you guys so fixated on my bald head? It's quite shiny. I was busy staring into your eyes. You do be having nice eyes? Those spying eyes. Do you wax the bald spot, mister? Is it soft and smooth? Oh shit. Hello there. Wait. Oh, 2 at once, dude. Double the tent, double the safety. Thank you. What? That's an amazing feat of engineering. Look at this. What is this image? Not to alarm you, troll, but there's a woman behind you. Bald dome is mine for the rubbing. What? Oh, wow, I did not consent to that. So Cac's bald dome makes a funny squeaking sound. If your friend also has a social slab, you can communicate with it. It is not a scam, I can promise you, kind sir. It is important that you take one and talk with your friends with it. Why is that so important, Orc? I definitely do not steal your voices and use it to sell more. Take the social slab. Can you poke people on the social slab? You can. You can also super poke them. Hand it over. Zuckerberg hands an engraved rock to Sulkak. Thank you. I've already manually added you to my social slab. I will super poke you this very moment. I know Volpara would poke you. Zuckerberg pokes his own social slab. It, by extension, pokes Sulkak's social slab. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the in the next one. It's so stupid, dude.